And we are live once again for a MLS playoffs match. Today we're watching Seattle Sounders against Minnesota. Minnesota against the Seattle Sounders. Minnesota is the home team. Um, as it is clearly stated on the title, I'm a Seattle Sounders fan, and I'll be supporting the Sounders today. So this will be a completely biased live stream. The Sounders are already on top of attack over here. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the mark for me on my TV, and the Sounders already had a chance. Usually, MLS starts their game so late that I got used to it, and I honestly just started a little bit late on the game because of that. Because usually they be like 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late. So I was counting on that to, kind of warm up and see what's up. But anyways, let me go to the game right here. We're gonna take a peek on the lineups. Let me share this instead right here. Sounders with Fry, Roldan, Alex, Yamar, Jackson Reagan, Nuhu, Obed Vargas, Christian Roldan, Jesus Ferreira, Rusnak, Rothrock, and Jordan Morris. Pedro de la Vega is injured, out for the season. So, unfortunately, that's the case right there. We'll be having Rothrock. Not unfortunately because we have Rothrock, but unfortunately because we don't have Pepo. On the bench, we'll have Andrew Thomas, KKR, J Bell, Reed, Joe Paulo, Georgie, Denny Leyva, Denny Moose, and Osaze. Well, Minnesota, I don't know much about them. They got a lot. Rosales, Pereira, classic. St. Clair, probably the best goalkeeper in MLS this season. So it will be a very interesting matchup. Let me change over here again to the freaking, where is it? Right here. There you go. How do I don't make this bigger like this? Okay. Now do like this. Yeah, I think this is more aesthetically pleasing, I would say. Yeah, it's better. Okay, anyways. I'll be doing my notes as always. Today I'll be focusing on the game a little bit more. I'll even write a comment right there. MLS playoffs. Minnesota Sounders. Yep, there you go. We're good to go. Oof. Well, the Sounders. Hold it. Is that Obed over there? I think it is. Oh, interesting. The Sounders positioned on 4-1-4-1, very high up on the field to try to counter press the defensive buildup of Minnesota. Pretty interesting to see that. I don't think I've seen that much this season. I don't remember seeing it at least. Very interesting. Obed goes up to the line where Rothrock and Ferreira is alongside Rusnak, and they form a four-man line just behind Jordan Morris, who will do the first press, and they try to balance that out, get the numerical advantage, and suppress the buildup from Minnesota in their defensive third, the attacking third for the Seattle Sounders. So very interesting to see. Really interesting. So the Sounders probably will try to hold possession, and whenever, at least for the first 30 minutes, I would say, trying to hold possession, and then whenever they don't have possession, whenever we don't have the possession, they will try to counter press as quick as they can, probably dropping to a mid block if they're not able to get the ball in the first 10 seconds, I would say. By the way, let me check the stream right here. Think everything will be okay. Let me put my phone to charge right here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, and it's working. The live stream is chill right now. Let me change the. Oh, nice. No, it's not made for kids. Save. There you go. Okay, we're good. Eric Ramsey, Minnesota coach. Ooh, Minnesota. Clear chance 1v1. Oh. That was top class. Top class by Jackson Reagan right there. That was top tier. Oh my god. Did he? Hold on. Let me check that again. That was so top tier if it was. Let's see. I don't think that's a penalty. That's not a penalty. That was top tier defending by Jackson Reagan. Not even, a tackle or something, but he just like took off the balance of Yeboah slightly enough to make him miss the shot. Also, Yeboah kind of messed up over there as well. But that was a clear chance by Minnesota. I even want to know the XG for that shot. Whenever we get it here. Oh, St. Clair, yellow card. That was crazy. I think this is the one. Hold up. I think this is the one. I thought it was Yeboah. Hold up. Nah, this is not the one. I'll give it a couple of seconds. I really want to check the XG for that finish. That was crazy. Jackson Reagan saving the day. By the way, nice work by Minnesota infiltrating. A lot of space as well, but anyways. Minnesota so far more compact, holding their midfield and defensive side, while the Seattle Sounders is trying to impose themselves into a more offensive type of game. Yeah. Minnesota's defending on the back five, making variations in the midfield and on attack on a 5-4-1 to a 5-2-3 to a 5-3-2. So it varies a lot. They defend in zones, apparently. Oh, that was a good play. Okay, let's see. Nice work by the Sounders. Ferreira trying to invert that. Oh, Morris. Okay, okay. Yeah, that was a bad decision by Ferreira. Should have controlled that, and he was gonna switch, try to, get some more composure on the pass. There is a dinosaur. There are two dinosaurs on the freaky stand. Let me see right here. Yeah, apparently 0.34 xg on that finish by Yaboa. That's crazy, man. Can I change the background here? I wanted to change the background color. Can I? Mm-hmm. I think it's right here, style. Oh, this is nice. Classic. Oh, cool, cool. I didn't know about this. I'll go with this one. Takes a lot of space. I like it. Now, what about? Do you like the Sounders? There you go. Sounders collar. Oh, this is a banner. Drop your thoughts. Oh, this is cool. So I just got to know that you can do this. You can make it like a freaking banner. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I'll leave it like that. This is better. Block. Okay, just one. Okay. I'm still learning how to do this kind of stuff. Drop your thoughts. Okay, that's good. That's good. I wish I could change the background. I don't think there's a way for me to change the background. There might be, but I'm not knowing about it. No, no, not nice, not nice. No. That's cool. Okay. Oh, really bad defense by Sounders over there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like the idea that Rothrock had over there. Not good. Not good. Also, was a misunderstanding in between the defense. This is not a good thing. Anyways, now Minnesota is holding a little bit more possession offensively, but the Sounders still holds most of it. Ooh. Okay, the Sounders now in a low block. Ooh, what a shot! Minnesota had to go for the long shot, and it was dangerous. It was sure dangerous. Oh, not good. No approximation over there on the left side. Oh, nice play. Oh, Rusnak. Dude, that was a great touch on the ball, on the shot. So on point. If that was not blocked, it would have been a great chance. Rusnak on the corner. Oh, that was so close. Was that Christian? Oh, dude, Christian rolled in. Nice header on the far post. I think Sinclair would be able to save that. Let me see. Oh, I don't know actually. Anyways, that was a good chance by Roldan. Great cross by Rusnak on the first post. Oh, Ferreira, great defensive effort, dude. I go from the long ball. Yeah, I don't like that much, but it was good. Good try, good try. Good try. 25 minutes, and it seems that both teams been trying to attack quickly. While the Sounders hold a little bit more possession, not a little bit more possession. I think overall they hold a lot more possession. She 66 to 34. Yeah, Sounders with 66 ball possession. Even though they're holding more ball possession, it doesn't feel like the Sounders are above, really better than Minnesota so far in the game. It's pretty even. No wonder the greatest chance was by Minnesota, but the Sounders have similar XG because it accumulated through good chances. The Sounders has six shots, two on target, while Minnesota has zero on target. Okay, the Sounders trying to build up with very little movement. All the players are kind of static in a position, not much moving around and trying to create openings. No wonder they're being set back. Not a good thing. Yeah, a lot of crosses. Sounders trying to pull the counter attack now. It's pretty hard. Just JMO. Ooh. Our left side is pretty like calm. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of non-creative, you know. Rothrock and Nuhu together is really non-creative at all. Oh my god, what a play, dude. That was a perfect play. Rothrock was kind of pressed over there, but could have finished a little bit better. But he tried to go to the top corner on the right side and, curving out. Probably a power shot to his angle would have been better. Game is really concentrated in the midfield right now. And I don't like much that we don't have creativity on the wings, you know? There is not a single line breaker with dribbling in this team. So everything relies on build up. Well, yeah, I think the way that we're missing like dribbling players kind of affects the way that we approach these really low blocks. So On the left side, we have Nuhu and Rothrock, both players that are really non-creative. Whether on the right side, we have Alex Roldan and Ferreira, which are really creative. But Ferreira is not a dribbler, and Roldan is not a dribbler. Ferreira even drops more like a midfielder than as a winger. So, well, Rusnak, nice try. Yeah, I want Georgie. I miss Pedro. It's really like well, we could say that the Sounders control the game so far. Minnesota tries to attack really quickly and try to finish as quick as they can. And they've been able to create a huge chance. It's not even a big chance, it was a huge chance. It was not on target even. So far, Minnesota has 0 shots on target. Let's see if after this set piece, they'll be able to get a shot on target. No, still 0 shots on target. The Sounder, on the other hand, they have 8 shots, 2 on target, 7 shots inside the box. It's a lot. So I think we could definitely say that the Sounders been controlling the game. They have much more possession, more shots, shots on target. The only difference is Minnesota was able to create a huge chance on a quick build up, running through the defenders on a through ball. Well, the Sounders has double the amount of accurate passes, more than double the amount of accurate passes than does Minnesota. Ooh, dangerous corner. Oh, Fry. I'm nervous, dude. I'm nervous. Okay, now the Sounders are posting themselves offensively with two men up top, and a diamond in the middle. So a 4-4-2 diamond, I would say. Oh, Fry. I'm like a statue right now. I'm sorry. Well, the Sounders really being able to, I think, be better overall, but I don't think we have created any clear chance, like something really big like Minnesota did. I still think that the Sounders overall are better, but this is definitely not a comfortable game, I would say. Oh, nice. We're definitely missing some wingers, man. The depth, like on the field, is just so bad right now. We're barely getting to the byline. I don't think we've like created a chance right now, or even like a cross or a pass back or something from the byline. Like Rothrock is not that type of guy. Ferreira much less. Yeah. Do we have Georgie? Is Georgie on the bench? Hold up. Because I really miss a winger right here. Georgie is. Georgie is on the bench. Reed is a good guy doing that as well. Well, ended the first half. Let's do some quick analysis over here. Well, so far, this game has been pretty even. The Sounders with 0.70 xG against 0.85 by the Minnesota United. Minnesota United is green. The Sounders are blue. Makes sense. Nope, but okay. Um, big chance is 1-0. Yes. One big chance. Jackson Reagan saved us from that. Zero big chance to the Sounders. 9 shots to 8. Let's see a little bit of the attacking right now. As we can see over here, the Sounders are holding possession, but Minnesota United has be holding more expected goals. But the Sounders is not far off, not far off. It's more about the big chance that they have than anything else. I think the Sounders have created more chances overall. As we can see over here, Sounders has a bunch of shots inside the box, where Minnesota as well, but they do have more chances, oh, not chances, but more shots outside the box. Let's check the numbers over here. Total shots 9-8, shots on target 3-2. This happened over here right after the mark of the 30th minute, let's say. Uh, anyways, shots inside the box 8-5. Sounders have 7 shots to 0 at 1 point. So a lot has happened. Let me see if I can check the momentum. I don't think they have the momentum right here today. Right? Yeah, the momentum. Right about here is where Minnesota started to create those big chances on shots on target. Over here, they did not have any shot on target. They did have shots, but not on target. So overall, the Sounders controlled the game, most of the game so far, but Minnesota was able to create a little bit more of danger than the Sounders. Since the Sounders have to break lines and Minnesota is able to try to counterattack a little bit more often than the Sounders is. And when the Sounders do get a counterattack, it's really hard for them to do that because they just have J Mo as a guy who could, pull those chances, and Ferreira is not the guy, Rusnak's not the guy, and Rothrock, it's not very technical for that. So, anyways, shots on target. Let's see the ball possession over here. The Sounders probably in the midfield. Yeah, the Sounders have a lot of concentration of play in the midfield. Both zones, offensive and defensive zones, are really dark over here. So this means that the Sounders is really holding a lot of possession around this area right here, trying to probably infiltrate somehow. But Minnesota holds such a low block that is really hard for the Sounders to infiltrate easily. They were able to do it once for me in a clear shot chance for Rothrock. He did take the shot a little bit wide, tried to curve it in on the top bins, but was not able to do so. Over here, we can clearly see Sounders controlling possession in the midfield, and of course, the midfield is the zone with most passes, 278 to 128. That was a point in the match. The Sounders had double the amounts, and this is still the case over here. Let me get my water. Get my water here. The Sounders have entered the final third more often. Passes in the final third as well, more than Minnesota, but nothing very very special. So, anyways, I'll just make my notes over here real quick. This was basically the explanation of what I could see on the first half. Basically, Sounders' whole possession, volume of the game, but Minnesota is able to be quick and create chances based off their low possession and quick counterattacks. I'll just make my notes over here real quick and I'll go play a game during halftime as I always do. I just go Sounders possession. But Minnesota is able to keep the chance creation on pair. Sounders lack depth on the field and creation of clear chances. Well, as for this, let's go to the game. Let me just add over here banners. Halftime. Mini game time. Back soon. Back soon. There you go. Well, that was basically it for the analysis. Let's go for the mini games. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think I'll start with football grid. I like football grid. Well, easy mode. I like that we got Real Madrid and Barca. Those are really easy for me. Atletico Madrid as well. I don't like anything outside Spanish league, so La Liga, it's the easiest for me. So let's see. Oh, Real Madrid and Barca. We can go many routes over here. I'll go Figo. Atletico Madrid and Barca. I'll go Griezmann. Real Madrid and Chelsea. Makelele. Atletico Madrid and Chelsea. El Niño. Oh, that was an accident. El Niño. Manchester City and Chelsea. Lampard. Real Madrid and Arsenal. Oh, I think there's someone pretty obvious, like from the old days, that I'm not thinking right now. Let me go first of all, Partey right here. Man City and Arsenal. Let me go Sterling. I'm pretty sure there's someone I'm missing right here that's pretty obvious because it's coming on top of my mind over here, but I cannot really think about it right now. Vieira did not play for Madrid. He as well, no. Oh no, Ozil. Really easy. Ozil. Okay, that was easy. Let's go for football top 10. Ronaldo. Nani. Who else? Moutinho. There might be a bunch of like small club players. Fernandes. I did not mean to say that Manchester United is a small club. Diaz. Ruben Diaz is not on the list. Did Semedo? No, not much. No. Who would be top one if not Ronaldo? Portuguese players in the bro. I'm so awful in Premier League stuff. I would be better off La Liga than Premier League. I think I made 5 players so far. That's good. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing like some stupid, obvious players over here at the top. Think. Old guys. Goalkeeper. Wolves. Wolverhampton. One of the Netos. Neto's the goalkeeper now, yeah. A Brazilian goal. Yeah, I'll just Bernardo Silva, dude. Ruben Neves, Cedric Soares. Oh yeah, the Arsenal dude. I don't even know who this guy is. I don't even know who this guy is. Okay, Wordle. Mm. Mm. Bruh. Okay, so this could be E. I'll try E right now. This can only be S if it is. This could be O or O right here. Okay, close. Moda. Flamengo. I would go. Halftime right here. Still not back the game. Flamengo. I'll go the Escalita. Inter. What's the name of the? Oh no, that dude he left. Rocher. Corinthians. Goodbye. Memphis Depart. Okay, the game is coming back soon, so I'll just set it back here. Minnesota trying to do the PSG tactics. Oh, let me change the banner. take set piece, free kick for Minnesota. They're gonna put that into the box. Ooh, nice play by Rothrock. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, we really need a line breaker, dude. Dude, this is nervous. Ooh, what a play, dude. St. Clair, man, no wonder. No wonder. What a play by the Sounders again. Working the ball through the middle and teamwork, generating a great finish. First half was, ooh, you see this? Let's see, let's see. What the hell? Why did it say goal? Didn't even happen. Okay, I got trolled. Got trolled by the app. It said it was 1-0 to the Suns over here. So, oh, they know something I don't. And the Suns doesn't even get a goal or something to be canceled. Okay, okay. Well, again, I like now that the Sounders were able to get closer to the goal. We have the same XG without a big chance. Yes, Sounders' great chance was just now. Was in the 6th minute. 0.23 XG. The rest, how? What was the XG for Ferreira, right? For Roldan, this one. 0.09, damn. That would have been more. Or Bastion's was 0.23. Wow, theirs was like 30. You see right here? 0.34, yeah. Our creation has been way better, but they've been able to keep it on pair for that matter. Okay, we're holding possession offensively now. Center backs on the attacking phase. Above the midfield line. tilting a lot to the left side, which for me doesn't make sense. I mean, like it makes sense on the matter that over there we have a little bit more depth than we do have on the right side. Just roll down over there on the right side, yeah. Oh, great work. Not a good cross. Okay, great recovery, quick recovery. Oh my god, this is so tense because like we are better, but we're not that much better, you know? And still nails, so you get the nerves, you know? And I don't see we overcome in like this situation right now with control and you know being much better. The only thing that I think we're missing is wingers. We need depth on the wing, you know, like not squad depth. I'm talking about field on field depth because we don't have like we we barely. I don't think we ever. I don't think there's a statistic for that, but we barely did go like to the byline, you know, right about here and try to make a pass back. I think we did like right now on the right side, but I don't recall any like you know overlap and all that, and you get to the byline and you pass it back and a bunch of stuff like that. 45 final third entries. This is good right here. 30 seconds, 36. Pretty good. Well, Rusnak has a dangerous free kick. Probably not a goal since the day now changed over here. Usually it changes like 30. Oh, damn, Rusnak. What the fuck, dude? That was so bad, but okay. Uh, the only guy that I see on the team right now on the squad that would be able to kind of change the perspective of the game positively to us would be Georgie, because he would be able to, you know, give that depth to break lines with dribbling. Otherwise, probably KKR or Reed would be able to give something similar, but Georgie is just the best dribbler over there. Nice. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Okay, we're chill. I want to see again. Hold up, right here. Yeah, we're still concentrating more on the left side than on the right side. And both zones over here are so dead. Anyways, we need Georgie, man. Actually, we need a Pedro de la Vega in good form right now. But Georgie will do. We just need someone to, add some depth on the sides, on the wings. It's really annoying to see, the I like Rothrock. I said that many times. I love Rothrock. He's a very like hardworking player, but he cannot break like defense. Like he cannot fight against those low blocks. I think JMO did it better than him in a situation in the game where JMO was on the left wing and Rothrock was in the center and in the striking position. So we just need someone able to break those lines over there. Other than that, we've been able to, create chances from team build-up. That was good. One Rothrock finish, nice try, and another finish by Roldan. Really good build-up. Those were the only situations where we actually created some real danger. There was also the corner, but corner is a set piece. I try to avoid direct connections from set pieces like corners and free kicks to open plays. But anyways, we need someone to add depth on the wings right now. Otherwise, we won't do much. We're playing away, so I don't know if Schmetz is trying to just play it safe, because when you do that, opening the wings, you might leave some gaps defensively, trying to run, to the byline. Yeah, no. Minnesota pressing us back, using every pass back that we do, they're using it as a trigger to pressure, and they just recover the ball with that. Oof, oof. Okay, we're good. Let's see if they'll be able. This team has dang. This team has changed a lot since Leagues Cup regarding the system. Because in Leagues Cup, we were a team that were clearly building up a lot on the wings and using the fullbacks and transition and all of that. Where right now we are a team that tries to build up centrally and barely use the wings, barely properly at least. Like we're still holding possession over there more so than in the central because it's easier to do that. But we don't use the wings properly, because we don't have players for that apparently. Just Georgie, Ryan Kent injured. He wasn't even on League's Cup, but Pedro was there and he was like essential, for that matter. Rusnak was out for a while as well, so we had like Ferreira, which is a guy that drifts wide, much more than does Rusnak. So it's a different system for the playoffs so far. Not only for the playoffs, the past like 2-3 games was like that already. Since JMO joined the team, we changed it a little bit because ooh, the older system was favorable for Denny Moose and for Saze, strikers who can physically play into the box and find openings and do like a 1-2 touches and score goals by that. JMO is a guy that rarely will be set in those situations. To the contrary, he will do deep line runs, and try to run behind their defense, and that's what he's good at doing. That helps a lot, but it changes the system. Okay, Minnesota holding, going for the cross on the far post. Sounders takes it off. Yamar. The best defender in the world. Yeimar Gomez Andrade. This is a corner. Another corner for Minnesota. Pereira. Dude, is this Pereira the same Pereira that I'm thinking about? Because I never memorized him. I don't think so. No, he's not. It's not the same Pereira. Did he come from Argentino Juniors? Central, Rosario Central, Tucumán. Yeah, it's not the same guy. Yeah, definitely not. Ooh, I hate these kind of games. Ooh, it's just like when you see there's something really clear that could be improved, but that clear thing could also mean that you're gonna get exposed if you changed it. So it's really annoying. Also, we're playing away. We are playing better, I would say. They've been able to be on pair with us in chance creation, mainly for the counter attacks, and because we're trying to hold possession offensively, and the center backs sometimes are going even above the midfield line forward, holding possession up forward, and that gives a lot of space in the back for the runs. And their striker is really quick, really fast. Okay, now again, the Sounders trying to work themselves. Minnesota holding still on a five-man back line. 5-4-1 technically. The midfield changes a lot. You can see that they balance the players depending on the side of the ball. Oh, great transition now. Let's see for Minnesota. Dude, these guys are quick. Like in less than 7 seconds, they got like to the final third, ready to find a pass into the box and finish. Yeah. Yeboah coming in. Yeboah, it's another really quick guy. Really quick guy. They were going for the. Who's coming in for the Sounders? I didn't see. Is that Moose? Yeah, it's Moose on Ferreira. Oh, dude. Mm, I don't know about it. I understand Moose coming in, but I don't understand taking off Ferreira. And I think that I cannot. I think Moore is just kind of on the right side now. Yeah, Moose is central. Yeah, Moose is central, and Moore is on the right side. Well, let's see how I'll do. Okay. Moose and Morris together having Rothrock, Rusnak, Obed, and Christian Roldan. Okay, Morris is really out wide now on the right wing. Oh, nice play. Rothrock trying to find a cross in. Far post. Okay, yeah, that could mean that the Sounders are gonna try some more aerial game now that Musovski is in the team. Okay. Yeah, now it's clear that Morris became a right winger. I don't know how I feel about that so far. Let's see how he'll do. Has not been able to do much so far, but it's only been like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. Ruzovsky driving the ball into the left wing. Okay. Obed Vargas, such class. Okay, back to Fry. Okay, down the left wing again. Ooh, Rothrock, finally. Finally, Rothrock tried to go 1v1. Was that the first 1v1 for him? Hold on, let me see. Probably, I won't be able to know exactly. Yeah, he doesn't say. I wish I could know because I think this was the first 1v1 Rothrock had, like where he was on the left wing and he didn't pass it back, because usually he gets the ball on the left wing. He doesn't try to go, to the byline, so he just passes it back to the center midfielder and tries to find another opening later on the game. He's a hard working player. I want Georgie. I want Georgie on the left wing. Ooh, Nuhu, Nuhu, nice Nuhu. Ankara Nuhu. I think goes straight to penalties, right? Ooh, great play by Moore on the right wing. Doing what he does best, running forward, creating chances. Georgie on the field. Who's out? Rothrock. Praise the Lord. Schmeister has heard me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Georgie on the field on Rothrock. I got nothing against Rothrock. It's just that I prefer Georgie, especially in games like this where we're playing low blocks. It would be so funny if Georgie scored a goal. So magnificent as well. I don't think he'll do. I don't think he'll get in GA, but it would be good if he did so. What a terrible free kick by Joaquin Pereira. That was horrible. Keep it like that, please. Do it again. Do it again. Ooh. Yellow card, please. There you go. Dude's aggressive, dude. Who's that? Trientes. Is he Argentine? Oh no, he must be Greek. Australian? That was unexpected. Did he play for a team in Australia? Central Coast Mariners. They're a really shit team. I play a lot of career mode with Australia. Yeah, I like their league because it's short, you know, you can play career modes with shitty teams in games. Triantes almost killing my boy Rusnak. Oh, please counterattack. Oh my god, I need an attack with Georgie pulling it, man. Yeah, since for a while, Minnesota being. Oh no, it's not Minnesota. It's us. Okay, so never mind. We're chill. We're chill. I thought it was Minnesota, but like at least for the last 5 minutes, we're not being able to work the ball into Georgie, which is the guy that I want to see working the ball. Ugh. Uh, attack to the left side, please. Get Georgie on that. Oh my god. There you go. 2 minutes to go. I think after this, you go straight to penalties, right? I think. Oh my god. The page reloaded over here. I got scared it was a goal from them. Ooh, free kick. That was close. And there was a 0.81 XG. Wow. And he just had another one. No way, Moose. No way, dude. I think it was this one right here. Yeah. 0.49. Dude, look at this shit. Oh, well, we cannot deny that Moose style, not his quality. But the his positioning, his archetype, the way that he plays is suitable for this team. If we had a guy like Moose but better, this would be perfect. Ugh. 4 minutes at a time. We have one more left. Danny Leyva is on the field on Albert Vargas. I don't know if it goes straight to PKs, but assuming that it goes straight to I think I can assume it goes straight to PKs because Danny Leyva got subbed in like in the last minute. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god. No. Georgie had the chance, but it was blocked. No way. Everybody was like following Wazowski, man. Like, oh no, dude, that was close. That was close. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Okay, long throw in. Ooh, Christian rolled in, trying to throw the CR7 bicycle kick. Yeah, I think we're going to PKs. And we're going to PK shootouts. Okay. Analysis of the game so far as we're waiting for penalties. Oh my god. Well, Sounders holding possession and having the great XG, something that we expected, and indeed it happened. But I want to point out that this just happened after Moose came in, especially because of what I say every single game that I watch the Sounders. This team was made for a striker with the characteristics of Moose and Osaze. It's not for Jordan Morris. This does not mean that we cannot play with Jordan Morris. What I'm just saying is this team is better suited for a heavy striker, a 1-2 touch striker, the guy that will be inside the box fighting for the ball, as crazy as it can get. Anyways, again, bunch of shots, 14-10, shots on target, 4-3, shots off target, 5-7, shots inside the box, double amount, 12-6, shots outside the box, double amount, 4-2. So we can just see right here. The Sounders been able to create much closer than Minnesota, but Minnesota had two great chances. Two great chances. This one is crazy. I think it's this one right here. No, this one. This one right here was a crazy chance. Anyways, 14 shots, 4 on target. It is what it is. Sounders, they shifted a little bit. We could create a little bit more offensively. Like for around 70 minutes, this was like straight dark here and straight dark here, just as it is right here, but it was even dark and even dark. And over here was the only white zone that we did have. So after the changes, we were able to create a little bit more, to explore a little bit more of the wings, especially after we got Jordan Morris over here, straight up working the ball over here. And we got Georgie over here being able to, generate space, something that Rothrock is not pretty much the guy to do so. It's not that Rothrock is bad, it's just that he is not the type of player for that situation. Um, 30, 45, 25. So the ball spent more time passing through the offensive zone of the Sounders than in their defensive zone, but much more in the midfield. This is pretty normal to see 45, 30, 25. It's pretty normal to see. This is really a big number, 507 right passes, accurate passes against 187. This is a really big number to see. This one as well, passes in the final third, 143 to 96. We have more right final third passes than they got in total, even counting mistakes. Okay. The Sounders really controlled the game overall. We just missed the chances. If we had a better number 9, that would be more. That would be better for us. But anyways, now hands in the air. Hands in the air. Rusnak. Goal. Let's go 1-0. Goal. Rusnak. Let's go. Fry. Stephen Fry. Kevin Yeboah will take the PK. Stephen Fry, please save it. Fry, please save it. Goal. Kevin Yeboah. 1-1. I think I'll go over here. Never mind then. I'll just put this one right here. And there you go. This is better. Alex Roldan. Come on, Alex. Alex. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Alex. Come on, Alex, please. Oh my God. Alex Roldan. No. He missed. I don't know why it says 2-1 right here. He just missed the penalty. St. Clair saved it. Bro, in the middle. Oh my God, no way. Alex. Oh no. No way. Stephen Fry. I'm melting, dude. Put Denny Leva to take the third one. He's a better PK taker than anyone else in this team after Rusnak. Reagan? Okay. I trust Reagan. Just got married. I think he just got married like last month or something. Jackson Reagan. Jackson Reagan. If he misses, it's over. He scored. Oh, classy. Jackson Reagan. 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 Dude, I'm going insane. And this is just the first game. Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry. 2-2. Ooh, bro, again, he jumped on the right side. He jumped on the right side twice in the last 2 PKs. Come on, Alex, roll down wide. Bro, they're so close. Danny Leva now, please. I trust Danny Leva. Is him? I don't know. Has to be him, dude. Like he. Oh, it's Christian. Okay, I trust Christian. I trust almost everybody in this team. So Christian, let's go. Missed. No way. Missed down the freaking crossbar, dude. Yeah, we were done for in this game. It's not the Roldan night. Roldan brothers. Oh, and they missed as well. We still got a chance. Hit the post. Holy shit. Roldan brothers nightmare. This is description. Roldan brothers nightmare. Okay. We have to score Danny Leva now, the one I trust the most after Rusnak for taking PKs. He cannot miss. He ain't missing it. I ain't even looking. He'll not miss. I'll just listen. Scores Danny Leva. He missed it. He missed it. No. No way, dude. Okay, it's 1-0. Oh my god, it's 1-0. Yeah, Minnesota has the lead. 1-0 in the best of 3. Well, now for us to go through, we'll have to play the third match. And I hope we do play the third match because, oh my, bro, this is so annoying. You know why? I'll show you why. Hold up. This is so annoying. Not because of the PKs, because, you know, like they have St. Clair. And anyways, we I don't know how Danny Leva missed the penalty. Hold up. Penalty miss. Still Minnesota. Danny Leva hits that. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So, okay, yeah. Because we hit 2 times, we hit the post with Christian Roldan and Danny Leva. I didn't see Danny Leva's PK, I just heard it. Well, anyways, I'm annoyed because of this. This against this. Oh, I just did too much to the right. Back here. Yeah, there you go. I'm annoyed because of this. We control the game so much. You can see clearly through here. We are blue, they're green. I don't know why, but we control the game much more, especially right at the end right here. We control the game completely over here in the zone. They just started to play again right by the end of the game when we were already kind of holding for the PKs. So this annoys me a lot, a lot. And more so when you check this side right here. Touches in opposition box, 18 for Minnesota to 28 for the Seattle Sounders. This is just annoying, dude. Annoying. Anyways, well, this is it. Let me check the games for the next days. Let me check what games we got for the next couple of days. Well, for tomorrow, I don't think there's any game for tomorrow. Let me check right here. Over here is better. Charlotte and New York City. I might try to watch it. I have my pick. Oh no, I won't be able to. I have my pickup soccer like 4 or something. Milan. Yeah, I don't think I'll be live for any games, but I might watch some footy in the morning. I like okay. Saudi Arabia football is cool. I might go for Al Nassr Al Ittihad. This is a good game to watch. Anyways, well, yeah, this is it. Not much we could do. Sounders missed on PKs. They lose on PKs 3-2. And Minnesota leads the playoff so far against us. So this was it. Not much we can do about it. We played better. We had better control. We controlled possession. We had most volume. We had more finishes. We had better XG. We had better chances aside from their clear chance at the beginning of the game. But we still had a pretty clear chance with Danny Muzovsky on a header. Anyways, womp womp. This is the final message. Womp womp.